Okay there, I would like to make a shout out to Avi Stained Glass on 45 Plains Road, Burlington, for supplying me with all this equipment to do stained glass and to do videos on them. And that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little while. So let's start opening them. We'll start off with the glass grinder. Okay, so now that we have it all opened up there, we're just going to put it together. So on the side of it here, there's your on and off switch on the side there, and there's this little table there so water doesn't spill all over the table, and that just goes on this side here, you can see, and then it just slides in right there. It'll slide in, and you have your top piece, and your top piece just goes right on top of it there. It'll click right in place. A little sponge, need water for that, it goes right here. You got a protective guard which just slides on this notch here. Now we're not gonna put this on because we don't need it, but we should put it on there just so you can see. Slides right in there, holds, it's good. Alright, and we need water. So I got a half a cup of water here. And when we pour it, we want to pour it right on the sponge and in the hole. And if any of it starts falling out, there's that protective piece on the side here that we put in, so it'll fall there. Now let's see if it works. So here's our glass. We're gonna have to open the glass to see if it works. Alright, we got the glass all open. As you can see, there's a little chunk that's out of the top here. So that's where we're gonna grind. So our on switch, which is on the side here, okay, gonna turn that on. We're gonna try it. Okay, it all works. That's how this is used. Make sure to let it spin a couple times at first, just to make sure that this metal piece here, the grinder piece, ends up getting water on it. Alright, next we're gonna open up the pliers. We have a plier without a rubber piece on it to protect it, and it's in there by a staple. So you just need to snap that staple out, and as you can see, it has no rubber piece on it. It's used for big pieces of glass. We have one with the rubber piece, as well as you can tell, it's got a nozzle to change the size depending on how thick glass you have. And then you see there's another staple there. We just gotta pop that staple out and it'll open. And then if you turn this side piece here, and you're working with bigger glass or smaller glass, it goes down. If you turn it the other way, so you're working with bigger glass, so you can see it's opening that lip there. Whoops, sorry, wrong way. Turn it this way, it's for bigger glass. So you turn it right, it's for bigger glass. Turn it left, it's for smaller glass. Basically, it stops you from going, from crushing the glass. Alright. And there you go. There's a bunch of different sizes you can use. And we have our glass cutter, and it's just taped in there on this one side. You just pull that tape off of it, and it opens. And show you how to use it quickly. So you put it on your glass like so. You want to draw a line where you're going to cut. Then you want to hold it like a pencil. You want to hold it right here. You want to wrap your hand around it and thumb on top for pressure. All you do is you slide it. Okay, you don't want to go off the edge. If you go off the edge, it'll end up splitting the glass. You take your rubber pliers, you just close them, and then it'll come out. And then you got to grind it afterwards, and then there you go. we have our solder and our solder wire. And then we got all these little different cleaners, and it changes the solder to a different color. It flexes the solder and basically makes it all structure. So let's open up our solder on iron, which it's glued. It's basically just pull it back and it opens up. Okay, there we go. And it's got this little piece here, this metal piece that you can rest your solder on. And then plug it in and see if it works. Okay, I've got the solder and iron here, just warming up. And as we're in the meantime, we're just going to open up the copper foil here. So let's open that up. There we go, that's all opened up. And then there's a little piece right here. You need to just pull off and you have your solder or your copper foil. Just let me pull this off first. Okay, there we go. And that's all pulled off, and that's what your copper foil looks like. Anyways, the next few videos I'm going to teach you how to do stained glass and other projects you can be doing with stained glass, 3D lamps, boxes, doves, all that fancy dancy stuff. And I'm going to get more into glass. If you like, let me know, leave a comment, share, subscribe, let me know what you think, and if there's anything else you want me to learn and teach you online.